tell me about the Ecotherapy group that's just finished?
Well, the Ecotherapy group that we have just finished, and Nell and I have facilitated this Ecotherapy group in Woodingdean for 8 weeks, coming each week for an hour and a half. And local people, like about 7-8 people have attended regularly the group, and they were the most diverse, different ages, different genders and different life experiences, and it's been really nice to offer a space where people can feel safe to share and engage in nature in their own way. We have been doing some artwork in nature. We've also been thinking about ourselves and maybe identify something in nature that says something about who we are. And so the people who have come to the group have really shared a lot of themselves. They've made positive connections in the group, and I'm very pleased about that, because one of the aims was to offer an opportunity for people to connect with each other, to use the green spaces that are local to them, so that they can continue using that nature connection activities for their own well-being, and also connect with others.
Okay, ladies, how did you hear about the Ecotherapy group?
Shall I speak? Well, I came to the wilderness group, and I think it was Claire told me about the group, and as I've only just arrived in Woodingdean, it seemed like a very good opportunity to meet people. So
How about you, Sandra?
I'm also connected with the wilderness group, so I received it by email, and I have to admit, when I saw it, I thought, oh, that sounds very interesting, but I wouldn't be a priority, because it sounded more like, like a post-lockdown, getting people out again. And I thought, well, I spent all of lockdown in these woods, but actually since then I've become more introvert, and I'm working at home still, and so very much staying at home. So I'm very glad that I did then, about a week later, think, oh, maybe I'll just ask. And yeah, very glad to have done the group.
Cool. And what kind of things have you been doing in the group?
Well, it's made us look at ourselves and how we think about ourselves and how we fit in with other people. I'm doing that through looking at trees and adopting trees and thinking about how we're rooted in the ground, and what else we do?
Yeah, we've done some artwork with pieces of nature that we've found on the ground. We've had sit spots and time to focus on things, which have been like trees and nature, but also people and our connections. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've worked together as partners as well, which I've really enjoyed, because it gives you more confidence to be able to talk about your ideas and how you feel.
Yeah.
And then once we've spoken as a partner, then we can share it with the group, which that's been really helpful.
Yeah, so a mix of time by yourself and then time with others as well, which has been a nice balance.
And if you could say one word that you're taking away with you about the group.
Connected.
Connected.
I should have gone first. I was going to say connections. Yeah.
Success then. Anything? Any other words? Or connection is.
Connections. I came, I think, for the connection with nature, but the surprise has been the connection with people.
And the fact only after 8 weeks we could actually make an artwork about one of the people that we've met, and pretty much we were spot on on what things were important to those people. Yeah.
So would you say the group was successful?
Yes, the group was successful because people have obviously made a commitment to come each week, and there was a sense that slowly people felt safer and safer to share their own vulnerabilities and their own life experiences with each other, and that meant that people were able to make connections with each other that are meaningful and that can continue. And in that sense, obviously, nature is providing an opportunity for well-being, but it's also about connecting with other people in nature that has been particularly meaningful, and coming together and share those experiences. So this is obviously one of the reasons why ecotherapy in a group is particularly effective.
So photography has been a really important part of this project, because it's been a way for people to capture their experiences and the things that we've been producing, and to take them away with them and to share them with each other afterwards in our communication, like our WhatsApp groups, and to really hold on to those experiences. And I think that a lot of the participants have found a lot of empowerment and autonomy through that as well, in being able to feel confident enough to get their phones out, take a picture of something, go home and share it with their loved ones. And so that's why I think that photography has been a really important part of this group, and something that people can take away with them and keep benefiting from in the future.
What I really enjoyed about this group is that there were so many different people with different needs and different experiences, and being able to welcome everybody and give everybody a voice was very important, and not having people who maybe fits into certain boxes, like there was someone who onset of dementia, or some people with some health or mental health issues, but the group was really about being inclusive and giving voice to all of these different experiences, and being able to also have people of different ages that they can really share experiences of life at different stages. So that has been something that has really made me passionate about not putting people into boxes or certain services, but just bringing people together